Hey, once again, it's your boy Day Day from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, coming at you with another. Um, so, I got the cherry picker for my truck, guys. But I don't have chains to actually hook the engine to it. So I got done what I could, and then tomorrow I'll be working on that. But the good news is we're here. But anyhow, that's it, guys. We're all done. It's done. Check it out. We got sound. We got trees. I'll let you soak that in for a minute. Yep. It's just peaceful, ain't it? It's calming. Very, very, very calming. Alright, now I gotta hit you with the bad news. It's not really done. I tricked you. Alright, maybe not, but anyhow. That'd be nice if it was, right? But, I was just throwing down a few things there to see what we could actually do with it. Of course, I had to put pine needles on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Man, see on the playback video, like that really looks like pine needles. But whenever I'm looking at it on my screen here, it doesn't. But I guess you'll have that. Right there. It looks good right there. But anyhow, yeah, so I was just tinkering around, see what we could get it to look like. It looks pretty good actually. I like it. But yes, as you could tell, there was actually sound to it now. So we come up to it and just start to hear it. And it really sounds like it's coming out the spigot. And as you get away from it, you can't hear that spigot sound. But then you just hear the sound of the water flowing down the hill. Boom. And then you don't hear nothing. That's how I did it. We'll add some sound to this down here too. We might even add the spigot sound as the water goes in the drain here. But there's the spigot sound. It's real loud just right there, then you can barely hear it out here. And then the actual sound of the water flowing down the hill is there. Yeah, one up there, and then the other one's down here, obviously. I think we can actually bump that down a little more. I think we can take this one up here. Gotta get down to sweet. That's awesome. Nice spigot sound. Then the running water sound. Yeah, hey, Joel, look, we finished the map. Don't I wish. Yeah, just going over the sound here. I got the nice spigot sound up here. And then just a running water sound down here. As the water's running down the hill, and then it disappears. That's how I started the video, right here at this shot. So it's all done. Thanks for that light there, Joel. Appreciate you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make that spigot sound right here too, as the water's going down the tube. I think that'll be nice. I don't know. What do you think though of the finish? I added pine needles. Obviously there'll be like maybe tall dead grass and weeds and stuff spread out through here. Except for where the pine needles are. We won't put any grass there unless we do like dead grass. So we would just do like dead weeds. Just where the pine needles are, like the pine needles had killed the grass or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Something like that. I think that would be awesome. Yup. It's already feeling like the dark forest. Yeah, I gotta finish putting our rocks in here. That was one variation. And then another thing I was thinking about doing was these. And the only reason I went with that is because it's what they already have going on the map. But then we could just put some dirt down the edge. Some dirt. I don't know, follow that up with some patchiness. Maybe even pop a little mud in there or something. Oops. Did you find some cattails? I know about like lily pads and that. You know what? I think you're right. I think you are right. Yeah, I might have to go convert them over. I don't know. Excuse me. I mean, we could even just do it's like grass up against the edge, and then start our forest ground. So I think it'll I think it'll look good with just the dirt there instead of the gravel and moss. What do you think? This is what the gravel and moss looks like. This is right here. And this is with just the dirt. Obviously it would look better if we had grass and stuff in there, but that just brought it to life though, adding that sound to it. Definitely brought it to life. Yo. You know to really bring it to life? You ready? You ready for? You ain't ready for this. You ready for this, Joel? You ready? Hang on. Okay, you ready for this? It's hard to hear because the water's so loud. You hear the woodpecker? Yeah, man. It's one. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's that one, and then there's this one over here. I think one sounds like it's in the distance, and the other one sounds like it's close. Yeah, that one there sounds like it's in the distance. I mean, we could do all kinds of stuff. We can add owl sounds. So we can put an owl in there. This is going to bring this forest to life. Ready for this one? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, our forest is going to be alive. Woodpeckers and crickets and owls and yeah, man. Right, let me back all this up. Oh, you missed what I was going to do with the driftwood and stuff, huh? I think you left the stream already. yesterday when I was talking about that. Of course, it won't let me back all the way up, so now I'm gonna have to sit here and delete all this. I made sure I didn't do anything too, just so it would let me back it up. You did see it. It's talking about making the water, the driftwood go and fall down the falls, and then come around and go back into the pipe. Um, yeah, I thought you was gone when I did that. Yeah, I was hoping to just hit the undo button here. Because it wasn't decided on what I was doing yet. Alright. Um, yeah, my truck, I got that cherry picker, I just didn't get, I don't have chains to actually hook the sling to it up to the engine, so I got everything to where, well, I did everything that I could do anyway. Yeah, but I got a few different pieces of wood like that, and at first I was talking about just bringing it through the hill here and then somehow trying to sneak it back out, um, without it being obvious that it was coming out of a rock or something. You know what I mean? And just making the wood flow down the water here and then into the pipe. And I was like, wait a minute, if I do that, I might as well make. If I do that, then I could do it like with I don't know, 4 or 5 different pieces of wood, and so every couple minutes there'd be a piece coming down. But have it to where it starts back here, like it makes a circle and then it comes up out of the map. You know what I'm saying? Back here to where you can't see it. Then have it start flowing down this water, like right here, through here where I got all these trees and stuff laying down. Then come down these little falls here, and then have it work its way around here like this. So wherever you're at in here, you'd see the water drifting down, or the wood drifting down the water. Then we'll have it fall over the falls here, and then back around, and then back into the pipe, and then just make a big loop. So it would go from here around and then come down, fall down the falls, go back under the map and do it again. And with it being such a far trip for it, we could put like 4 or 5 of them, maybe even 6 of them. So it's not like every couple seconds you'd see a piece of wood coming. It'd be a couple minutes in between each one. I think that would be sweet myself. Yes, on a spline. Yep. Absolutely. Yippers. I'm gonna hit you guys here. Like that. Yeah, it's more work for me, but it'll be worth it. That's something I'll do like last though. It'll be the last thing I do. Or one of the last things I do anyhow. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool actually. Gotta bring some life into it. It just looks better with the water flowing. It's easier to tell what you're doing here. Okay, so I'm gonna spread these out, and then, like I said, I'm gonna grab after I get them down the hill. Matter of fact, I want them sticking out some, but the rocks themselves are kind of big. Should have took and shrank all the rocks down a little bit so it didn't look so bulky. But anyhow, yeah, on the edges where it's missing rocks, I'm gonna pop one there, one here, one there, just to get them on the edge some too. This is the exciting part, man. Laying in all the details. Unfortunately, it takes time, but spin this around. Just bring that over to the other side. Raise it up, pull it down a smidge bit. It's awesome. I got these ones definitely sticking out higher, further than these ones here, but once we go back through there and pop some on the sides, it'll be okay. In real life, it wouldn't be perfect either. How about it? Kind of would rather them not be out that high, but we'll leave them the way they are. Just let it be. Maybe as we get down the hill there, we'll adjust them. Unfortunately, the way this pack is right here, you kind of gotta bring it up that high for a model to show, unless I adjusted the pack a little bit. But the pack makes it easier to lay down multiple rocks like that. I could just adjust the pack though. Hey Joel, won't you come and fix my truck for me so I don't have to do it? That would be great. Man, that water sound is just, it's soothing. I'm gonna fall asleep sitting here. And maybe that's why I had to use the bathroom so much the last couple of streams. Then you're listening to this water. You don't have to. Yeah, I got a cherry picker to lift it for you. I thought you was just going to say you wasn't in town. Sorry, not in town. Oh, that little bunch worked out nice. Real nice. I like it. I do. Oh, sweet. Hey, now we can stream longer then. Yeah, I wish I had the money just to pay somebody to do it. But then it's all, then you're wondering the whole time, did they do it right? Even if I had money to pay somebody to do it, it's, I don't know. I guess it's a trust thing. You know, when it's yours, you know you're going to do it right. When you got somebody else doing it for you, they don't care, it ain't theirs. That's what I should have did before I got too crazy with these. Adjust the clip distance on it. Just for performance reasons, again. Because if you're up here, yes, you can kind of tell they're there, but we came up here and made them invisible real quick. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference from this far away, you know what I'm saying? So if I dial that back, the clip distance on those, to, let's see, I mean, we could probably even get away with 200. I was going to say 300, but we might even get away with 200, to be honest. Which ones was that? Right? I'm not going to sit here and change all these on stream, but I'm going to change just one. And then when we copy this one, they'll all be dialed back for us. And then off stream, it'll be a lot, but I'll go back through all those and dial those back too. Just so we have a good performing map. Optimized is what they call it. Yeah, nice optimized map. I would like to just make it where you can see everything from anywhere, but unfortunately, you'd have to have a beast of a computer, especially if you're putting the map out there for everybody. You can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, so let's see where it disappears at 200. Man, I think it just now disappeared. Right there. Alright, so we'll be good. I mean, we could probably even put it at 100, to be honest. Right there. Then you'll have trees and everything else around it. Yeah, you'll have trees and everything else around it until you log them out, but yeah, so we'll make all those 200. So, matter of fact, all I gotta do is just take this whole thing right here, put it at 200, the mother group. We won't have to go through and fix them all. There we go. Yeah, we're good there. Sweet. Now I don't have to do them all individually, but I'll still copy this one that I dialed down to 200. Yeah, Joel, I'll still get you this one. Like I said, if you knew how to convert it, I could get it to you faster. You wouldn't have to wait on me to convert it for you. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to wait for me to get it to you, or you want me to just send it to you the way it is. If I wasn't working on my truck, I would definitely have it done for you already, but okay. If you have any troubles converting it, just ask me. I'll help you. But I'll upload it to my Google Drive, and then I'll send you the link to it whenever I get it on there. I might have to delete some stuff on there. I don't know how much stuff I got on there. I know I got a few maps and a few mods. I appreciate them likes, guys. Sorry, I haven't even been looking over there on that screen. That's the only problem about having multiple screens. Now you got more screens you gotta look at. Oh, man. I tried to get away with just throwing them down, but you can see it, that pattern right there is just continuing itself right here. These three, 1, 2, 3, and the reason I went ahead and threw them down like that is because it was actually filling everything in. But the type of guy I am, I can't do that. Have that pattern continue like that. I gotta change it so it doesn't look like a pattern like that. That drives me nuts. What other kind of bridges do you need, Joel? What other style bridges do you need? Obviously, you're getting a wood one. Man, this thing is awesome. I love this bridge, man. You need something like this, concrete ones, or I got some bridges for 19 too. I'll have to look through. Yeah, check my inventory, see what I got. Man, this is come back to all this over here. Jeez, oh man. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, okay. Man, I need my truck fixed, but I don't want to do it. Sure you don't want to do it, Joel? Are you sure? Let me try something here. See if I can down this big one here. Shrink these up a little bit. Should have made another group. Like shrunk these down more, and then made it to where just the tips of them and that was sticking out. That way it would look like smaller rocks. So yeah, I think that helped a lot, just by knocking them big ones down. I can delete this stuff here actually. That, and that. Instead of delete or copying the whole thing there, I just copied the visuals of it. I just pretty much kept it in a group for us. You can. I don't even know. I've never used that, Joel, to be honest with you. Here's what I use. Hang on. Give me a sec. Right here. I'll just copy the link for you. This is what I pretty much get all my stuff from here, except for a couple of things I normally get from FS22 FS22mods.com or something like that. It is, and that's more for like the excavators and rock trucks and stuff like that. But most of my stuff I get from right there. I'm gonna click on it, make sure it takes me to the right site. Or I better not, because I might mess up my stream. Yeah, let me just type it in up here. I don't know, sometimes you put it in. Alright, yeah, it took you to the right place. That's where I get my mods from. I don't know if you use that or not. Every time, never fails. Bill collectors. No. No. When you click in there, when you go to the link, all you have to do is just, when you scroll down, it'll have Farm Sim 2219, Red Dead Redemption, and that. Just click on, well, you need it for 19. Just click on 19, and then you'll be good to go. It'll show you all the mods, and then after you click into it, you can either search what you're looking for, there's categories, or just sit there and scroll. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. And you don't have to worry about viruses or none of that. That's one reason why I use this site too. I've never had a problem with anything off of here. Oh, look at that. Look, I'm on there. Look. I guess I could have just showed you. You got these ads that are in your road, but after it plays for a little while, then you can exit it out. Look, there's a wrecker. This is for 19. I'm under 19s too. You can get a wrecker. Yeah, so oh, look. Excavator buckets. Excuse me. Jeez, oh man. Alright, so yeah, whenever I go in there, I got it right there. But yeah, you just scroll down here, and then you would click on 19, then you could search whatever, look under your categories. See, they changed it for 19 too. It's a little bit different for 22. Or just do the whole scroll thing. Oh, and then you can either, if you click right here, it automatically downloads it right away, whatever it is. Or you can click into it to read the description. It'll show one picture here, and then you can scroll down. Normally there's another thing, and then you can scroll through the different pictures of it. But yeah, you got your description right here. And then this is the download information right here. 78 people downloaded. Like, this kind of a weird bridge, but yeah, there you go. Train bridge. Huh. Really didn't show many bridges, huh? Did I type it right? But anyhow, there's that. Turn this back on. Desktop mode. No problem, Jewel. No problem. I gotta give the people what they came to say. Some action. Yeah, that's a good thing too, though. Now I can just click on it, click on all of this, and as long as it ain't under the water anyway. But yeah. All right, we definitely need some. Bloop, right there at the bottom. We didn't start at the bottom. Now we're here. Oh, Captain. Tappy. Tappy, tappy. Oops. Nice. Nice, real nice. What happened to my wall? I guess that's okay. I think. It's acting crazy on me. Alright, so I should have. Let me look. This water, I made that new plane for it, and it was looking fine, but right now it's not. It's not looking good. How'd that happen even? See, that's why I didn't fix the water yet. Okay, we got a gap there. We didn't have a gap when we put them in, but all of a sudden we got a gap. But anyhow, I think I was just going to get rid of those anyway, and then we'll jump back up here and grab the ones we already had made right here. And just use these ones. That way we know it'll all match as far as the way it's flown and everything. Yeah, that means I got more work to do. I ain't gonna do that to you guys. I'll do that off stream. Even though I just want to fix it now. That's why I didn't. See how it's like the reflection disappeared? I have to fix. There we go. Right there. I had to fix that. And I know how, but I didn't do it yet. Just in case I had to tweak the water again. Which obviously I do. It's just like the waves. I don't know, it might be okay in game, but looking at it from here, it just looked like it stretched too far. But when I look at it up here, it's fine. But we'll just use the ones that we know are right. I'll replace them. Even notice that until I was trying to look at our rocks through the water there. Wait a minute. That ain't right. Alright, so there's that. I'm just gonna start up here with it. And man, that sounds good. I love it. just trying to fill in the little blanks here, which would probably be okay if I just left it like that, but I want to add a little more, a few more there. Alright, Joe. Yeah, that sucks. I gotta fix that water. But it is what it is. It's just the perks of map making. Yeah, one of the few perks. Yeah, you get to do stuff over again. Yay. Fun. I signed up for this. Ladies and gents, it's coming together. It's looking good. Looking good. Guys just joining. Welcome, welcome. He's playing with rocks. Taking big rocks and trying to make them look like little rocks. There we got a nice pathway down here. Trying to get some, for the most part we got it done. I'm just trying to get some rocks on the edges here. There's a couple of spots where we don't have nothing. Just trying to fill it in a little better here. And we can move on. Trying to twist it around and stuff so it doesn't look like two exact rocks sitting next to each other. It's painful doing this, but yeah, the end results is going to be worth it. Definitely worth it. Right here look exactly the same, so I'm going to try to change one of them somehow, some way. Definitely didn't want it to look like we just kept copying a big thing and dragging it down, so we got the same exact thing happening right here. It's the little details, but some people might not pay attention to it, and again some people may, so I'm one of the people that may pay attention to something like that. And I don't like it. That's it. I like the way it looks. I just don't like the way that it looks like it was going into that one. The pit, it's going into the ground. Pull it back a little bit so it didn't look like it was going into it. I'm sure we got more of them that look like that, but we flipped that one over and it's really standing out. So we got to make it look good if we're gonna put it like that. Know what I mean? Yeah. And you gotta love it when a plan comes together. It's looking pretty good. If I don't say so myself. Another one down here. That might be good enough. Maybe I'll try one on the other side though too. That rock actually worked pretty good. We got so many crevices and bumps and stuff, just tweaking it a little bit makes it look like a totally different rock. Alright. There you go. Let's see. Maybe. Might not have to. I think I'm able to close it up. I want to make sure though before I do. Anything else here? Trying to keep this all tidy. Tidy. Dowdy's back to optimize the map. So it isn't having to render all that. this. Delete that. Delete this. That. Delete that. We gotta save that. Alright, I gotta put all that in the group and get that cleaned up, but I ain't gonna do that to you guys here. Now, excuse me. That's awesome. What else we got? That's one we already had. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up and let the dog in. Forgot. Come on, bounce around, fall down. First not. Gotta make you fall. Trying to wedge that behind that rock there. Sweet. That's awesome. And like you should be able to pick these up and go sell them too. You should be able to pick them up and run them through a wood chipper, or just take them and sell them as logs. Or you can just leave them lay there, but you can move them. I'll test it out, but like I said, you should be able to go sell these. As long as I ain't got them jammed in there so you can't get them out like that one there might be. Good. Should take that sound. Audio. Just take the long range of it. Put that up 30. Goes down here a little bit further. Yeah, now you can hear the spigot, as I call it. You can hear it down the hill further. I don't know who the inmate is, but I'm good, brother. How are you? Alright. Cool. Now, I think we're good. I think we're good. The only thing I wanted to do though was try to grab one of them little water ponds and just try to set it back in here to where it doesn't look like this is just falling from the front, and try to get it back in there some. So let's see if we can get that to work. I gotta fix that water, that sucks. Yeah, we'll throw some logs and stuff in here too. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get it to where we can get some of that driftwood just running on a spline, so it looks like it's just drifting down the river here. I'm gonna do that towards the end of building the map though. Water, but it does that to me every time. It wants to grab the ice block. Go with this water. There we go. Alright, so one of these little pools. The front of it there wouldn't be good, but if we can get it, let me see the back of it. See, this might do it for us. All we gotta do is just get it to where that might not work though, because I wanted to flip it around and use the back side of it right there, because this side's wide. But the only problem with that is the water would be flowing the wrong way. I'm gonna try to get it to look right whenever you, if you took your time to look in that pipe. I want it to look right. Borrow one of these guys. I guess if I had to, I could just use the. How big is that? Going the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Let me go pen. I can buy a pen myself, but can't see them. Log. I got it. Huh. Hey, that's in a log? What's the when you have it open in Giants Editor? What's the console saying? Is it throwing any errors? I'm not sure. I ain't gonna say here live to you, say yes or no. It could be a few different things. Alright. So just whenever you try to buy it in game, then it just doesn't let you like place it in game, and then the log's throwing an error. Does it say anything to you when you try to place it? Appreciate them likes too, guys. Might be able to use this. It's running the right way anyhow. It's the bad part about not having, whatchamacallit, Blender installed to make stuff like this. I need a little piece of it right there. I don't know, I might have to try to make something, make it right. Let me delete that. Anytime I place it in game, I got this error, and does the pen itself show up? everything. If it does, and I can buy the animals and sell them, but can't see them. Alright. Did you do the sound? Did you actually add the sound to it? And yeah. Is this something you made, like actually made, or are you converting it from 19? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've never made an animal pen, so like I know there's something you gotta do to it. Like I can't even lie to you about that, but like do you have to do like down here in user attributes like the on create something with the animals, or yeah, I can't even lie to you, brother, because that's something I've never done. There we go. Now we got it working. Kinda. Okay, Jewel. Fix some stuff here, let me get it looking somewhat okay. Anyhow, I definitely don't want to do that. Don't do it. way that dips down right there. Hard to do it with a flat plane. And up here it looks okay. So you get to looking at it from here. Like, I ain't worried about it too much. Because I could have just not even tried to do this at all, but like, you tried to look in it from here, it looks okay. It's not too far off. It's this little gap right there from looking at it from the front, but I had thought about that too, but I'm not familiar with it when it comes to that part. Yeah. Jody, how's it going? Yeah, that's, like, I don't know if there's different stuff on Create for 22 or what. I haven't got into that myself yet either. I've done one thing with it, and it seemed like it didn't work. And then after that, I haven't messed with it again. Alright, good enough, ladies and gents. I'm great. Yeah. So again, I mean, I should be out there working on my truck, but I don't have a chain to actually hook the engine. Somebody's telling me to use my tow strap, but I'd have to put a hole in it, and I just bought that tow strap, and I don't want to ruin a perfectly good tow strap, a 20-foot tow strap to twist my engine out, because then I wouldn't be able to tow with it anymore. So I got to go get a piece of chain. So until then, I figured we'd do some map work. Ooh, see, that's the bad thing. I just messed with that water and it messed this up. Alright, so now I gotta change that back. Because unfortunately I didn't export that out of there before I messed with it. And I knew better. Just wasn't thinking. Alright, so, yeah. I just ruined that. I ruined our stream. And I don't even think you can hit the undo button for that aspect. I think you just actually have to change it. So let's try to change that back. Yeah, it's just to export that out of there. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna export this out real quick. And then we'll change it back and then just import that piece back in. Yeah, can't believe I did that. Alright, so I knew better than that. I gotta try to remember what my numbers were there. So export that out. So, I was messing with this water plane, Joel, to get it to try to match the water coming out of the pipe. So when you looked in the pipe, it was actually water inside the pipe instead of just on the edge. And yeah, it messed up our water here because I copied that plane from here and I knew better. So now I got to change all this back, and I can't remember what the numbers were before I just changed it. I think this was at 0.05. I think this was at 10. Can you look back on the stream, Joel, and see what these numbers were before I changed them? I'm pretty sure the UV scale speed to store it was 0.05, 10, and 1. And I can't remember what else I messed with. I think I might have changed this right here, the wind scale. I can't remember. Yes, please, if you don't mind. If not, I'll just have to do it later. Yeah, because it's definitely still messed up. One of those numbers ain't right. Pretty please. Pretty please. Alright, listening to this water, guys, I gotta go. It's making me gotta go. So, yeah, give me a second. I gotta take a bathroom break here. I'll be right back. Be right back. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss nothing. Be right back. Wee. How'd it go? Alright. I didn't get much. Jewel looks up those numbers. Hopefully she can help us out. Jump up here. And get this painted. Our water's still grass underneath there. We gotta paint that. Riverbed. I mean, it actually, the bushes actually look good under the water. And there's a spot that I plan on doing that anyway, just not right here. So I might have to take them bushes and stuff out there too. I gotta knock some grass back. I was wanting to do something different. Like they got the, like they actually even have it under the water, which I guess is okay. But they got that moss and gravel right there, all over the whole thing, and I kind of want to change it. I actually can change it. I mean, I'd have to change the whole map. This whole river I would have to change, just so everything looked uniform. But after it goes over the falls, then I can change that, I guess. Getting it up too high in places, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna take this grass and stuff out anyway. But we gotta do something with the edges here, so a little high won't hurt us. Man, I love this bridge. I do. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of, I'll go ahead. I gotta export that bridge so I can send it to Google. like I could do. Um, Still not 100% decided here. I see you there, Joel. Hang on a sec. Right back up. Alright, so I will have to check yesterday's stream. It's not showing you click on it with that info open right. It was like right before I asked you to look at it. It was when I first started doing the water. I clicked on that. Well, and then I copied it. Then I brought it up here. And then I started changing it. Let's see if I can find it. Of course my battery's about dead. I might not be able to. 2%. 2% on the battery. Oh, is that it? I think I might have found it. Hang on. Yeah, the only thing I messed with was the wind scale and the UV scale speed. You know what, Joel? I might have had you do that for nothing. I might have just been able to check this water up here. Or no, it would have been this water. Yeah, I think I might have got it back to where it was then. Yeah, because it matched this right here. Jeez, oh man, why didn't I think of that? Alright, so it should match that right there. So let's click on this again. Or no, it won't match that because I changed this here. Alright, so 10, 1, 5. 10, 1, 5. The depth, I can't say it. The depth scale was at 0. Everything. Or was it? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so I was right then. Alright, so it's right now then. This water's messed up. I gotta change it. Okay, then 0, 0, yep. Alright, I put it back to where it was then. Just didn't seem right. Alright. Cool. So now, after that mistake, sorry guys. I gotta get this, delete it, delete that, and then import it back in. Put that under pipe water. We'll import that back in. Boom. It should put it in there the right way. And I think it switched it back. Yep. It switched it back. Great. Alright, Joel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Adding some water to the pipe there, messing stuff up. You know, you can't fix it if you don't break it, right? You gotta break it first before you can fix it. I just wanted it so when you looked in there you see water. I mean, obviously it's not flowing at the same rate, which I can get it to do it. I just gotta export it, change the flow on it, and then put it back in. Man, I really hate the fact that I have to change this now. I gotta replace all this water right here, Brett. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. Did you see the beginning of the stream? kind of went through and finished. This is where it's messed up. This one here is right. Yes. Yeah, kind of, you have to check out the beginning of the stream after the stream or something. That's the mirror. I gotta get rid of that. I kind of finished that over there. I painted it all, put trees and everything in, dude. It looks sweet. Alright, we gotta find which mirror that is so we can delete it. Right there. It's just hovering in the air on us. What did I do with that water plane too? Didn't I do something with that? Ooh, I did. I threw it under the ground there. Or no, okay, it's right there. I just didn't move the mirror with it. Alright. Cool. Yeah. So there's more rocks in there. Filled it all in. We got some driftwood here and there. You can actually take this wood. It should, I have to test it, but it should work like that. You should be able to take this wood, throw it in a wood chipper and chip it, or take it right to the sawmill and sell it. All of these. If you want to. Or you could just leave them laying in there for decoration. But you should actually be able to sell them as well. But yeah, I put trees and everything in over there just to finish it up, see what it would look like. Look pretty good. Make me come over here. That. I just gotta lay these out here, guys, so I know. If not, I'll forget to do it to replace the water. And I gotta see which one. Is right and which one isn't here. I think that one's wrong. One should be wrong too, yep. I think this one's right. Yes. Alright, so then grab this guy, bring it down here. Like I said, I ain't gonna do that to you guys. I'll do that off stream. I'll fix that water. Now, what we gotta do? We got a whole bunch of painting to do. Oh yeah, you gotta take BC. Hey, if you didn't tell me what that was the other day, I'd have thought you was saying BC for break or something. Yes. Yep. You got it, Joel. Thank you. Who's on it? I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'm really liking the whole idea here, but we're going to run with it. If anything, we'll change it later. I just wish I had, like in 19, that's anything I really don't care for in this game, man, is some of the new textures. Like in 19 I had light dirt, dark dirt, had the dirt net from the other map. I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't care for it. But with the light dirt and the dark dirt net, man, you can really do some blending and make some nice dirt roads. Real nice dirt roads. Like, this makes nice gravel roads, the American map. I mean, I think it makes a pretty decent gravel road. But again, I don't want gravel roads in the forest. So we got to come up with a nice scheme there for our dirt roads. And obviously I'm gonna use some mud and that and do my little rut thing like I normally do. But this riverbed actually works pretty good in the dirt road. So we're gonna utilize that. We're gonna utilize the different muds and stuff I got. Tell you what. We're gonna do a piece here and see how it turns out.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
I forgot earlier. I said I had to go out and get my dog. My dog's outside, and I left her out there. She's been out there for a minute. She's out there barking. I gotta go get her real quick. I'll be right back. I completely forgot about her. Alright guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now I'm out of breath. Oh man, alright. So, I mean, it'll all start to look better, I guess, after we get everything in here, but trying to make it transfer from the gravel to the dirt a little better than what it is. I mean, I really don't care for it. I used to be able to get it to look real good in 19 where it transferred. There we go. You see how it's kind of spider in there for me? That's what I was trying to get it to do yesterday, and it just wouldn't do it. Doesn't look the greatest, but I might mess with it later and try to get it better. I don't know. Anyhow. So we can do like I was doing there with the water and that yesterday, and let's see what all we got here that we can do our roads up with. Try different things here. There'd be a lot of footprints in our road, but we got that. We got the wet mud, obviously. Wet mud, and then this mud. See, that's why I wish we had lighter dirt too, because it would make this blend better as well. But with this here, then you could use, where is it at? Let me find it. Right here. Them two would go together pretty good. The sand puddle. See, and I should have did the sand puddle that had the little pebble rocks in it. Yeah, that blends pretty good. um, what else? On the TP map, can you put an object that is movable under the dirt and dig it up? It's tricky. Like, it lets you put it under there, but normally whenever it lets you put it in there in the editor, and very rarely will it actually stay. Because whenever you load in the game, it'll just be laying on top of the ground. It'll pop out of the ground. If you get it just right, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Yeah, trust me, I've tried it. But if you get it to stay, don't mess with it again in the editor. Like, if you want it to, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you try to mess with it again, it'll just keep popping out on you. But yeah, because as soon as you put something dynamic, it's like the ground being on it, it just pops it right up out of the ground. Because it knows it's not supposed to be there. But like I said, sometimes you can get it to stay. It's just like whenever they're doing the videos of like burying pipe or whatever, that pipe don't actually bury. It won't bury. You gotta be a good editor to make it look like you're actually burying that pipe. Yes, there's quite a bit of them. Oh, yeah, there's quite a bit of them actually. There's mine. I've been waiting to see it on somebody play it on YouTube. I had like 7 people that bought it. But that's it. But there's, what is it, MC or MCE or something like that, mining and construction map. Should be on that website I told you. Just type in TP map in there. Alright, so where was we at? There's red, wet mud, sand. What's this one here? Water puddle. Ooh, I forgot about this. I forgot I brought this in there too. It's actually a water puddle as well from... Is it France? The France map? I don't know. Yeah. I was just laying down materials to see how we could get stuff to blend in to our dirt road, so we don't just have a plain dirt road like everybody makes on their logging maps. I just can't stand how plain they are. They don't even do this right here either. The dry grass. They got grass and they paint this dirt road and that is it. And put trees everywhere. I can't have that. There ain't enough detail to it. So, but yeah, we got our riverbed, our dirt, then water puddle, wet mud, mud, and sand puddle. Oh, and then animal mud. And what else we got? I'm just throwing all the stuff that actually blends with dirt down just to see what we can work with here. There's other materials from the other map that I didn't finish bringing in. And then there's Mud 01, which I think is just the wet mud, yeah. I think that's all we got. I had the alpine dirt and everything in here too. Until I had to redo the map, and I just didn't finish putting them all back in. I made sure I put all the dirts and stuff in so we was able to blend and make some nifty roads. I have not played a 16 times map. It would probably be too plain for me though. It'd just be huge fields. I'm sure of it. I don't know. I can't say that because I haven't actually checked them out. But yeah, no, I have not. All right, so yeah, normally I'll put this down, then that, and then maybe some gravel and dirt around it. So it kind of fades from wet to dry, as you know, which kind of works though, because it goes water, and then this looks like wet dirt and gravel. Then this looks like damp dirt and gravel. Then that would fade into a dirt. But anywho, so we could do some just regular spots, maybe a couple of, I know I spent all that time making the road smooth, but I do it on purpose so I can force it to do different things. So you could hump it up a little bit. Excuse me. So we could hump it up a little bit in spots, and then right where it's humped up, throw some of that. And that's the cool part too, because whenever you're driving down, I mean, you could throw a couple rocks on the road too, but whenever you're driving down the road and you hit them humps and bumps and the holes and the ruts, you know, you got your suspension action going on. But you can't do all that to make it smooth, just to mess it all up. And then oops, then we'll go ahead and purposely make some holes, and then do 2 ruts. That's the thing, like people just draw down ruts in the road. No, I actually rut the road sink it down on both sides. Obviously a little bit better than what I did there, but hit it with a little smooth just so it isn't too crazy, because it can get crazy trying to put those in there. End up too deep. And that's when you paint your water right there in them ruts. Really didn't work out too well for us this time around, but yeah, that's the whole idea of it anyhow. I got this hill over here and it's making it hard to get it to do it. We got a nice little mud pit there. Like, what I like doing too is making big mud puddles and then painting your water and your mud and everything in it, but actually put a water plane down in it. So it's not just painted water, you actually got water sitting in it. I like to do that too. Right, then grab your wet mug. Get that painted in them holes. Oh, yeah. That went a little too big on me, but we ain't gonna leave it like that. I'm just mad I had to start over because that one, well, both of those mud puddles I had painted over there at the sawmill was awesome. And I ended up losing them. Now I gotta redo it. And then it goes downhill right here. So then I want that to stay skinny like it was at first. Like that. And that's what you do. Like, you look at it and you see where it's low, and if it looks like water would run that way in real life, then you run it. Obviously this looks like poo if you ask me, but so you're gonna take more time on it and actually do them right. But then don't do it. Let me try. I'm gonna try it a little different way this time. See how it turns out. So, water puddle. I think I am done smoothing my roads. Waiting bridge. I have a few bridges, but not big. Great. I want so I can use the. Let's try something better. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll try to end the stream a little bit early today, and I'll get you that bridge. See, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm already thinking it's not gonna work. Oops. I mean, I guess it could be okay. Yeah, this looks horrible. Yeah, but normally I would do this, the water puddle, and then put actual mud around it, and then go from there. But with this, I don't have the dark mud, for one. But if I did like the sand puddle, like a puddle with the sand, look how awesome that would be. To put that mud around that would be great. It would make an awesome mud puddle. And the ruts and that. Yeah, this whole thing right here, even with that being dark and that, I mean, this actually worked pretty good. It looks good. just by throwing it down for test spots. I'm trying to think, which one did we use? I just want to see what them two look like together. The dark mud and the light mud. I guess that could be dirt and clay mixed. I mean, I don't hate it, but we just gotta have awesome roads. That's all I know. Like, that's what's gotta make our map stand out over everything. Is our awesome roads. But yeah, that wasn't the whole plan with the with what just happened there with the ruts. Yeah, that was way from what I was trying to do. The ground just wasn't working for me there. But anyhow, yeah, normally I'd put a big water puddle and then the ruts coming off of the water puddle. That was the game plan. But it didn't work. Yeah, don't ask me what we got going on there, okay? Yeah, let's do away with that. Oh, yeah, that don't look too bad. I just gotta mess with it here until I find something I'm like 100% happy with, and then we'll run with it. But I'm telling you, man, that sand there with that mud. Like, I like the dark water there, but as for our dirt roads, man, we might have to go with this. We may have to go with this, guys. That might be the winner right there. Yeah, that might have to be the winner right there. And then spots where we have the patchy grass right here. Look, this looks like water sitting on top of that patchy grass. So, like, maybe on the edge of the road in places where we have this patchy grass, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put this water puddle down on top of where we have that, because it actually does look like that. Let me finish backing this up here so I can get rid of our catastrophe we had going on there. Backing in. I don't see nothing happening. Alright, there we go. Get that ground fixed. But I mean, that's good for where we're going to do like water puddles and stuff. But that still doesn't make me happy as far as being able, because you know, Brad, every time I've done a road on anything, on any map, it ain't been just no plain road. I've had like rock in the road, on the dirt road. I had rock in there and all kinds of stuff, and it just added a bunch to the actual road itself. But as far as the water puddles and that go, we're covered. But obviously we can't cover the whole road with water. I mean, we could. It would look good after it was done raining, but on a nice sunny day, I mean, it would just always be muddy. But anyhow, as far as just like the regular stretches without water, I want to try to do something just to add a little more to the dirt road, even if it's just little patches like that, just so it's not just a plain road like you see on every other map. Yeah, so let me put that to the test over here, see how well it actually blends, because I think that might be key right there. That might be the ticket right there. Alright, so we need actual water puddle. Look at that. I don't know. You ask me, that looks pretty good. Obviously it's going to change. Because if that got wet in real life, it would get darker. I think that looks exactly like that, pretty much. Yeah, it's hard to see it from up there, though. Yeah, I think that might be the ticket right there, guys. That be the ticket right there. Alright, so I'm sold on that. Anyhow, excuse me. I'm definitely sold on that too. So, I was wanting to do the dark water because we were going to use this riverbed on the road. And I was wanting to do the dark puddle with the riverbed around it, just because it blends nice. It looks good. But as far as if we use this here down our road, I don't know if the riverbed really blends in with it very well. Because obviously we're going to use that wherever there was dry spots. I don't know, I guess it looks okay. Just don't go all the way around with it, just a little splash here, little sprinkle there. It'll be good to go. What do you think? I think that's it. I think we're about to have some awesome roads. See how this looks here. Run this down the edge of the road. Mix to that dry grass. Right where the ruts of the wheels would be. Right where your wheel treads would be. It's kicked up all the dirt and exposed the rock underneath. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Instead of having the grass go down the middle, which we could do that too. I mean, we can go crazy. No grass down the middle. Yeah, I think this is going to work pretty good right here, guys. So, I don't know. I guess that's what we'll do as far as that goes. I just wish we had one more thing that was like in between the dirt and the riverbed here. It's hard to envision it without having something done. That's why I want to kind of get this whole corner done, but I gotta make decisions. So let me try to throw a little grass down here. Oops. Oops. Or some weeds or something here. I don't know if we're gonna roll with that, but I'm just putting it down though, just to see. And I could even have put right there where it's dark, put weeds where it's dark, and then like we can get the actual grass and put actual grass right where it's actually kind of green, and then where it's dark, then that's where we can throw weeds in there, right? I mean, we could even come down to actual weeds and do small live ones. We could do dead ones. Let's do the dense ones. Small live dense. Down the middle. Alright, let me try it with, let me back up real quick. I'm the guy, I can't make a decision right away, guys. Like, I gotta try every possibility to make sure it's 100% awesome. And then we'll run with it. Alright. So let's, oh, you know what we could do too. Oh, I got another idea too. But no, not regular grass. No. Let's go back to deco foliage. And then we'll go to small grass. What site is it? Probably could have did medium grass too, but it the other part of map making's boring, yeah. That laying out the terrain and all that stuff. But this is where I get excited, man. Throwing down the detail, brother. Alright, so then we could do some long dry grass, right? Then we can do right here some of this. Look at, there's some weeds in here. I've gotten mods from King Mods like once or twice, but I always use Mod Network, and then, like I said, the FS19mods.com or whatever it is, just for some mods that you can't really get from anywhere else. Some of the excavators in that. Alright, so I don't know. We're looking at something like that. What do you guys think? Go through like 50 more scenarios before we choose one. Yeah, it's normally where I get all my mods from, unless outside of the in-game mod HUD, unless it's something that they just don't have that I want, then I'll have to go somewhere else for it. But 90% of the time, that's where I get them from. Alright, you seen that, right? see how good this here just blended in with that. So I brought the sand puddle down, and then because it got to the edge of the road, we went to the water puddle, and it blended real nice. I like it. So it kind of made it to where it matches the surrounding of it. And I could just flow that over the hill too if I wanted to. We're still in testing too, guys. We're still in testing here. What else can we do? I mean, it makes me just want to go and finish adding all the textures. We could do this too. Pump the ground up. And a spot or two or something. Then we could put a gray rock on there, maybe. Instead of actually putting a rock in the road, you just paint a rock there. Or put one of these guys in there. And you could do one side of it dark. Of course, I don't want to do it for me though. And then make the other, of course, to make the other side of it light. Like so. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Obviously, I got a lot going on right here. I ain't gonna leave it like that. I'm just trying to test certain scenarios here, see what we can come up with. That way, when I go to do all the roads here, I have a clue. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, you go look at any other logging map. You zoom up and this is what the road looks like. Okay? That's it right there. That's your road. Look at ours. Alright, so, I don't know. That's what we can do. I don't have time to sit here and blast it all out today, but, if we kind of know what we're going to do, I guess. Should we do the grass in the middle, or should we 86 that grass in the middle? What do you think? Some opinions. I'm from West Side, Joel. there's a couple of sites that do that to you. It'll take you to another site. I would try to download something to show you, but I don't want to just download all kinds of junk. But some of them will do that to you. Not Mod Network though. It shouldn't do that to you. But if we went to alright, this is the other site I'll get my mods from. Yeah, if I can't find them anywhere else, I'll come to here. But like sometimes, let me see. I'm trying to find an example so I can show you how to do it, Joel. Cause yeah, there's a few places that'll take you to different sites, and it'll, every time you click on it to download it, it'll keep sending you to that other site. Well, it might say click here to start download or something. But then when you do, it jumps you to a different site. Just come up here and exit out of it, Joel, and then go back down there and hit it again, and it might take you there one more time. Then just exit out of it real quick and hit it again, and then it'll jump down here and start downloading for you. It's like their way of running ads. It sends you to a different site to try to make you look at that site. Just back out of it, hit it again, back out of it, and then it'll be like, all right, they're not going to they're not going to look at the site. Then it'll jump down there and start downloading for you. It's weird, but that's how it works. Search excavator. I got all of them. Got that one too. I think I got this one too. Oh, we'll try it again and see if it does that to me here. So right there it'll say download. And you hit download. Okay, and then it'll have this. Then you come down. All right, and then right here's the excavator. Free download. Then it brings you here. Okay, download file. All right, now sometimes then boom, then that would jump you to a different site. You just exit out of the site, and then you would come down here and hit it again. If it jumps you back to that site, exit out of it, hit it again, and then it'll start downloading for you. Okay, Brett, Sam, how's it going, buddy? So then in a scenario like this, then I could take and just try to sink that ground down a little bit, like so. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I haven't played the game in I can't even tell you how long now. Not even to make a video. I just haven't made a gameplay video in a while. Sounds like somebody's out there cutting a tree. Sounds like a tree service or something out there outside cutting a tree. Yeah, considering I've been working on the map, I just haven't even been able to play. Yeah, because this takes so long. Alright, and then take that, smooth that up a bit. But you just want it sunk down just enough. First of all, you have to sink it down hard to begin with. Then you can kind of smooth it up a bit, just so it's barely sunk down. Then we could take that sand puddle, as I called it, if I can find it. Need to put that in alphabetical order so I can find the stuff. Finish painting that down through there. Of course, I don't want to follow my ditch. So, sometimes it's better off to paint what you're trying to paint first and then sink the ground down. So you just don't want to follow what we're doing there. Just don't want to do it. There we go. See, that's what I don't like. That's how it gets so thick on you. But if you take another texture, excuse me, and go behind that, then you can get it to shrink down. Then go ahead to X out 2 times, and then it worked. Yep. Yeah, I learned that trick a long time ago, Jewel. Been working on the wheel configuration on the 6030 mod, and I've gotten everything to show up sweet. Yeah, buddy. It's always a good thing when it works. How about it? Yeah, see, I didn't mean to do that. Obviously, right? There, that followed it nice. Real nice. Unfortunately, our hole's back here, though. But yeah, that's what you would do. I mean, you can actually kind of see that it's actually doing it. Nothing irritates me more than when people takes the water puddle and just does dabs here and there on flat ground. I don't know. I mean, I can't really say that's a bad thing or nothing, but that's just me, the way I do it to make it realistic. Ish. Yeah, now if you look there, you can see the ground's actually sunk and the water would actually be flowing the way that, you know what I'm saying? That water would actually be flowing that way. Now we got a nice splasher across the road there. Alright, Joel. See, I kind of wish this was the mud with the tire tracks in it instead of the footprints. Obviously it's animal mud, that's why it has footprints, but then we can go up along it with this. Like at night too, we had the dark mud. See, I hate this. You have to paint on the grid. Ooh, there we go. Actually sunk that in for us, so that's a plus. Yeah, that's awesome. Did you watch the video? That video I sent you the link for of mine on sound, or that was you, right? Pretty sure that was you. I don't know, it's hard to tell. um, Alright, did that work out for you? I meant to ask you that. Sweet. Good deal. Man, them loggers, man, they be driving down this road. Branches falling off their log trailers and stuff. Cool. I don't like how they're hovering in the air, though. One of them is, anyhow. That one's down in the mud. Yeah, them loggers are just messy, man. Alright. Alright, now we're going too far. I was actually trying to grab these here. Stick some of them down in that mud. It's a lot of detail for a road, okay? Alright guys, so I mean I think that's what we'll do then, I guess. If there's any rejections, let's hear them. I have to throw it in game though just to see how it actually looks. It'll look good once we get all the grass and that in there too, and tree canopies and Joe. I don't know. Even like in different areas of the map, we can do different stuff too. Like I already have that planned, so um, like over here, we're gonna do mainly like forest ground and stuff, and then like maybe over there are trees. It'll the trees will be in the grass, just growing in grass, and then I have another idea for this over here. I can't tell you yet. And it just all depends on like what trees we put down for what ground type we're gonna put down too. So, like I have all the different forest grounds. Like I got the one with leaves. Well, obviously when we're just doing all evergreen trees that doesn't have actual leaves, then you don't want to paint the forest ground down that has leaves in it, because that wouldn't make sense. We could paint the forest ground down that has the needles in it, which makes all kinds of sense, because our trees actually have needles. But I don't want to put down the one that has leaves if there's no trees around that would be losing leaves, if that makes sense. So yeah, all around the map we'll have different grounds and stuff. Like the whole map isn't going to be all the same and all look the same. This is going to have its own look over here. That's going to have its own look over there, so on and so forth. It might take me a minute to decide on exactly how I'm gonna do it, and I know that, but it's going to be great when it's done. So that's all I can say. Yeah, so I was about to get rid of that, but we actually have gravel there, so we'll leave the gravel and moss there and just pick up without it from here on. I need to put these in alphabetical order so I can find the stuff faster. Alright. Boom. Then I gotta take this and finish running that. I could make it to where just the ground was too high for it to run completely out, or I can just continue this to where it just runs over the hill a little bit in the grass. Then once it hits the grass, you won't be able to see it anymore, so we can just kind of make it disappear. Or we could just keep running it don't matter, but probably just make it disappear. But we'll have to finish sinking the ground down right there, so it makes sense. I mean, technically we don't have to, but that's just the way I roll. I have to to make it realistic. Right? So now it would actually flow all the way over the hill, because the ground's down far enough for it to actually flow clean over the hill. As you can see there. In FS19 I had little placeable pebble rocks, just like scattered pebble rocks. I need to go convert those over so I can have them here, because I would toss some pebble rocks down right there in that water too. Alright, Jules, so I won't send you the link today because it's going to take a little while to upload, but here, matter of fact, let me paint this sand down real quick. sand puddle. And then I gotta go over, and that'll just fade out in the grass and you won't even see it anymore. But I'm gonna go over and export your bridge real quick. We stop that, close that. Alright, I'm gonna export your bridge out of here. That way I can upload it for you. Okay, Brett, my bad, brother. I just not seen you. It's been fun, brother. I appreciate you. You know that. So export this guy out of here. Still got desktop mode on. I put bridge jewel, that way I know what it was. Alright, export that out of there. And then I'll upload it to my Google Drive. And then... oh no! What did I just do? Ah! Like, oh no, what did I just do? I thought I deleted everything or something. Alright, excuse me. So, yeah, I'll upload it to my Google Drive, and then whenever I stream again, or if I think of it beforehand, I'll get that sent over to you, Joel. Yeah, so, look, this is awesome too. Yes, I want to get these roads knocked out, and then we got that road, and we're going to do a road through here that went up all the way across the top, and then ties in with this road. Obviously that's not going to stay gravel road back there. And then we have this road that's going to go this way, and it's going to come up and tie into that road. Then it's going to go down right here, around, and then it's going to come up and tie into this road. And then we got this road that goes down here and kind of just right here somewhere, and then it just fades out down there. And then we got to do our road coming from off the asphalt up, and then it jumps over, and I'll have it split as a Y to where it'll just fade into the woods up here, and the road will it'll split in a Y and then just fade out to nothing. And then it's going to come across here and then tie into this road again, and then it's going to come off of there, come across that bridge, and then we're going to have a road that comes down here and just fades out right here. But when it splits up there, it's going to come straight. And I was going to make it to where it just faded out right here, but we have this, so I might just bring that all the way up, all the way down through here, across that bridge like that. So we got some roads right here, but once we get the roads painted in, then we can do our forest ground and that, and start throwing trees in there, and our other little details such as tree stumps, branches, whatever we're gonna put in there, bushes, all that good stuff. And this corner will be done. I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff over here still. Uh, when I say this corner, I mean from the inside of this road right here, inside of it here, and around. I still gotta figure out something with this. Get rid of that and maybe just pollute this hill with trees too. Get rid of that walking trail. I gotta make sure I delete the splines too, because there'll be pedestrians just walking there. Did I delete that, or is that something they did? They really did it like that? There ain't no way I did that. I never paid attention to that. I only played this map like a couple of times. And I was just goofing off. Alright, so yeah, that's the game plan, guys. So I gotta get off here and get some sleep. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably be working on my truck for sure. 100% will be working on the truck. I gotta get that knocked out so we can come and get this map knocked out. But that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody that has hung around, showing your support. You guys are awesome. If you subscribed and I didn't see it, I appreciate it. And I will keep you busy with stuff to watch. Alright, Joel. Again, thank you. Thanks for going back and looking up my mess up. And we'll do it again, hopefully sometime soon. Very soon. Just not tomorrow, because I gotta get my truck done. Guys, go ahead and check out the channel memberships. I appreciate it whether you do or don't. Take a peek. But anyhow, I gotta add more memberships, different levels, different prices. But that's it. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Deuces.